situation we find ourselves, anybody who attacks any platform whatsoever that has any economic import in our economy at the moment has a lot of questions to answer, to be very sincere with you.
I would think that the Enugu state government would also be interested in this kind of situation to be able to share their own side of the story. But now, when exactly did this demolition happen? What date?
That was last week. That was sometime last week. I'm not sure exactly, but I know it's sometime.
So we're going to about a week now.
Yes.
And you've written letters
to the
office of the BP.
Yes.
So what response did you get?
At the moment, we've not got any. Today is as at the time we wrote, it came as a surprise.
You wrote the letter when?
That was we wrote later on 3 days ago. 3 days ago is when? That's on Tuesday.
Okay.
That was written Tuesday because it happened last week. That was written on Tuesday. So I will expect that obviously it has to go through the rank and files. Certainly, we are sure the way they responded as at the time the letter was dropped, they would definitely do something about it. But while that is going on, we felt there was need for us to put spotlight on this matter. I mean, for us, it's huge, and it calls for a lot of concern.
Okay, so this is the company before the demolition.
Yes. Yeah, that's the kill though.
This is the queue.
Yes.
No, the other one is the kill.
The other one's the queue.
Yeah, that was destroyed.
These are some of the bricks that you've already done.
Yeah.
And all this you sell, and you say you pay your taxes to the relevant authorities.
Yes.
So you have the receipts of taxes paid.
All the documents you need as far as this transaction is concerned, please ask us. Any document you need whatsoever, we can provide for you.
Documents of taxes paid, documents of transfer from BP to you, documents of payment and all of that.
Everything. You have the document, you have.
So it's not a legal case.
It's not a legal case
at all.
As far as we are concerned, at the moment, it's not a legal case
at all.
But if it requires that we also go into litigation, certainly we will. But I believe at the moment the facts are so clear that I would imagine why anybody would want to actually query the facts.
I mean, I have an idea of what Okunanu looks like in Enugu. I know Okunanu is a large place, and there are a lot of people there, and it's not a high income earning place. This is a place that should create jobs for the people around there.
Yeah.
So, have you heard anything from the Enugu state government?
Right now,
not at all. We've not heard anything from Enugu state.
Not at all.
We've not heard anything.
Not even a phone call.
Not anything.
Not even a text message. Is that bad? So it's more or less like, let's see what you're going to do. And I mean, for crying out loud, in Nigeria, it's amazing.
Some people would think that, yes, you didn't have any interaction with the state government, perhaps not more than paying your tax or your taxes, and then this happens. It would have been, some people would say, why don't you go first and go and see them and say, something happened here, why is this so? Just so you have an explanation or something that you can also take to the VP and say, look, this is what they say, we don't understand.
With the nature of the thing that, I mean, the destruction and the rest of it, that doesn't look like as if there's room for dialogue, for crying out, with the people, with the state government.
Because I would think that before something like that will happen, then there should have been some kind of communication. Perhaps, you know, you hear, okay, they gave us an ultimatum to leave here.
I mean, nothing like that.
So
it's amazing, it's amazing, really. It's amazing. And this project, the new investors that I'm talking to you right now, virtually all the young people around Enugu State and even outside of Abia State, they're all excited. We're talking about something that has the capacity to employ close to 1,000 persons, either directly or indirectly. So what are we talking about? Right now we're talking about the economic situation, and people are coming in to bring in investment worth millions of dollars, and the state government is actually working it up for crying out loud. We wonder if this is Nigeria, really. It's funny. It's really funny.
And you maintain that you never had any kind of communication with the Enugu state government?
Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
This is interesting.
That's why we are shouting out. It's a shout out, actually, and we really need intervention.
So in your letter, what did you tell the BP? What are you requesting? What do you want?
We laid down the details as to how the transaction started, where we are, where we need to go to from here, and how it is important for them to intervene immediately, because this is almost like this is an economic war. I mean, millions of dollars are involved here. So we are calling them to intervene and call the Enugu state government to order.
Immediately.
And the same message you also pass on to the Vice President.
Okay, and for the place that you say has been demolished, your building.
I mean, by the time we sit on the round table, that's what the state government will have to actually explain. Is either they put it back in the shape they found it, or they may have to pay for it.
Yeah, they have to pay for it. Not me. They have to pay for it.
You know, so I mean, for us, it's actually a very straightforward situation here. Very, very straightforward situation. Before you carry out such action, you must have intention. Something must actually inspire you to want to do what you did. You know, so that is what they need to tell the world and tell federal government as well.
Okay. One of the goals, before we let you go, they said you were supposed to set up a technical academy focused on providing training in brick production and masonry.
Yes.
Did you have that set up already?
It's not operational yet, but all the blueprint is ready. That's actually part of the idea of that, because we felt that the indirect job that facility will create will run into thousands beyond the direct job. So with the buy, would always request for technical people who could actually. So we needed to train people at that level. That is part of the intention of the platform, and it's quite unfortunate that it's actually treated this way. And
you can imagine the impact on the state at the end of the day. And you
can imagine how many young people that would actually be gainfully employed.
That would benefit from it. It's amazing.
So operating in that environment since 2005, not once was there any altercation with the state government?
Not at all.
Not on any issue?
Not at all.
Even the past administration, not at all. It's this current administration.
Or perhaps you guys were not briefed on it or something. Because I'm just trying to understand the rationale.
Sincerely, if there was any brief as far as this matter is concerned coming from the state government, trust me, we'll have 100% information. As far as that is concerned.
I'll let you guys know about it, but there's nothing like that.
So when this new administration came on board, they have commissioners now, commissioners of commerce and industry and all that. You've not had any conversation with them whatsoever. But you've just been paying your taxes.
Yes, we've been doing our business as much as the periods were operational. We've been doing our business as responsible citizens as far as that platform is concerned.
Okay. All right, we would have to let you go now. We hope that the Enugu State government has heard your cry, and we have a feeling that they would want to respond as well. But as we go, what would you have to say, your closing statements?
My closing statement will be that not just every government now, every individual in this country at the moment must support the change agenda. And the only way that can actually be supported and achieve a varied society if when all of us put our force together. The idea of irresponsible acts from individuals or government should not be tolerated under this change agenda. That's my position.
Okay, currently the way the country is right now, anything that will create employment, especially for the young people, that should be the ultimate goal of any government. It's actually amazing that this kind of thing is happening. So I actually want this kind of thing to stop. The federal government is going to hit it very hard on any state or whatever, whether you have a vested interest or not. Anything that will bring about economic development, that will bring about creating employment for the young people and for Nigerians with economic hardship. Please, the government should encourage that. And not just running to Abuja to collect their whatever. They should do things that would help young people.
Thank you so much for coming on this morning. We've been speaking with PR consultants on behalf of Bridgeways Limited. Mr. Uche Odims, thank you for being here. And of course, David Egu.
Okay.
Pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
We'll be back after now. Don't go away.